ever believed in something so deeply that you were ready to lose your life for it? Or maybe that you're actually ready to take a bullet for it. Or better still, that you've actually taken a bullet for that one thing. Anyone in the room? Oh, okay. Interesting. I think I will see you after the session to get to know that story. But the person I am just about to share with you about is, I think, a man like Noah. He found that one thing that he could die for, and you know what? He actually died for it. And I'm not talking about Jesus Christ. He won a Nobel Peace Prize at the age of 35. He impacted so many lives that he died over 51 years ago. But to this day, people talk about that man. I talk about that man. So many things happened in that man's life at a very young age, and he discovered that one thing for him only at the age of 12. And he went on to become someone so great. Films and movies and plays have been written and produced about him. Books have been written by him, actually over 20 books and manuscripts about him and by him. Monuments have actually been erected in honor of this person. And even a holiday has actually been declared just because of this one person. I wish to present to you Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. And for the purpose of this speech, I will refer to him as Dr. King, as he is commonly referred to by many people across the globe. The first time ever I interacted with literature about Dr. King was about 17 years ago as a student. I read his autobiography. I turned the pages, flipped them over. There are some pages I'd read and tears would just flow, and I'd be like, oh my goodness, how did he manage to do this? And I'll tell you the truth. Reading that book changed my life completely. The work I do today, the convictions I have, the values I have, the deep belief in a better world, that we can live in a world where we're all equal and a just world, I got that from reading the autobiography by Dr. King. Later on, I came across a letter. It's commonly called Letter from Birmingham Jail. Anyone who has read the letter? Again, the same. Please make time this evening or tomorrow or at some point, but not beyond the week, to read that letter. We are aware that Dr. King led protests to fight racial inequalities, racial injustices, and he really suffered for it. He was bombed, his house was bombed, he was stabbed, and he saw death coming, but you know what? He still pushed on. And at one point, after leading such a successful protest for a basket boycott, the clergy, the white clergy, brought a letter and told him that he needed to wait and that he needed to follow order instead of pursuing non-violent protests. And he wrote back. And the one thing that rings so true in this letter is the vehement disobedience to unjust laws. And he describes in this letter that laws can be just, but laws can also be unjust. Just laws are laws that dignify people. Unjust laws are laws that actually undignify people. And the laws that were in the place, in the land then, were laws that were actually putting down the blacks and the African Americans. And he fought that with his life. Please make time and read that letter. As I dug through the literature, 3 things stood out for me about Dr. King. They're really, really, really powerful. I don't know what has stood out for you as you have interacted with his books, literature, films, and all that. But for me, 3 things. Number 1, his clarity of vision. he was so clear about his purpose and his vision and what he wanted to do in this life. Just as it is indicated in Article 1 of the Universal Declaration on Human Rights, which says that every human being is born equal and free and in dignity and rights and must be treated in such ways. He was so clear that, you know what, we are all equal and we are all free, but the system was putting down the blacks, and he said, my one mission in this life is to ensure there's equality, racial equality, and that every person, black, white, red, whoever, can be able to live in dignity. That clarity of vision was amazing. Number two, which I really resonates with me, is the power of conviction that he had. Just imagine, in 1953, he was stabbed during a book tour. In 1963, his house was bombed. He was jailed so many times. He was beaten together with the other protesters. But he never stopped. He had so much conviction, so deeper conviction, that nothing could stop him. And sometimes I ask myself, can I get to a level where I can have such a deep conviction in the work I do, in who I am, in the things I fight for? So that power of conviction, so unmatched. Finally, a combination of courage and hope. And I remember reading his last speech, which was delivered on 3rd of April 1968, just before he got assassinated the following day. And he saw death coming, like I've said so many times. But you know what? He still faced it. He walked into it. And he said, like everybody else, I would love to live a long life. But longevity has its place. For now, I just want to do the will of God. And I have been to the mountaintop. I have seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but you will surely get there. That level of courage plus hope is just so unmatched. And for me, every waking moment, I ask myself the question, would I be able to live out those three things that I have identified? And my one question to you is, have you found that one thing that you can die? I don't know.